I see a lot, man, and it's based on a lot of the collaborations I've done with people, and just life itself refining you, man. I mean, the more you throw against the wall, and see what sticks, the more it starts refining your style, man. And when I was young, obviously I was just I had that exuberance, I had the natural fervor and the fire to go and do something, man, and just fucking I had that it was like an uncontrolled storm where I just threw all the energy into it and didn't think about refining anything. It was just one take, one kill, and that was it, man. And I mean, that's dope. That's dope. But as I started working with real artists, man, like people that take their craft seriously, it's not just rapping to them, and that they're trying to make a living off of, and honor the spirit of music making. I started learning a lot of recording techniques, working with DJ Dummy, working with my cousin Ray's, working with my man Tab in Stereo now as of recently. Working with different engineers and whatnot, Southpaw, just all these people, man. You just learn like little tricks and stuff just vicariously, just from watching them and being around them and being around the recording process. Learned a lot from Diabolic's, one of my close friends, and just watching his career progress and see how he went from just like spitting these mixtape verses to really cultivating one of the dopest underground albums of all time. And that helped me start looking at myself in a similar light and taking myself more seriously. And so when I look back, I realized that, and I realized that what was really missing was that refinement, that not just accepting the first draft type of shit. So when I look back, I'm like, a lot of that was accepting the first draft. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, because it carried the spirit with it mostly. But when I really started focusing on just the quality of the sound, and not spoon feeding too much, not overdoing it, because I tend to be wordy and I tend to spoon feed people and not leave an inkling of doubt in their mind when they're listening to me. I realized that you have to leave some shit up to the imagination. You have to lead them to the water, but allow them to drink it. You can't force feed them that water down their throat and hope they're going to be satiated with it, So looking back, that's kind of what the rawness was in me. I wanted to feed people, and I wanted to just give it to them and leave no inkling of doubt. And now I kind of leave a little bit more to be imagined, and I leave a little space and room for people to operate in and allow their thoughts to interplay with my thoughts, and that creates the whole of the creation that I'm creating now. So whereas before it was just myself kicking it onto them and hoping they got where I was coming from. Now the interplay is a little bit more between the listener and myself and the source, and allowing that amalgamation to formulate what the real feeling of the song is. So that's what I see the most, man. And I think I've always been pretty lyrical. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a lyrical dude, and I don't think that's changed. I think that's the basis of what I do. So I don't think any of that has really changed, but it's more just in the recording process, the taking the craft more seriously, and just not accepting that first draft.